start. But I want to stick to the economics of it because the motive for me to, like, it wouldn't make sense for me to get ketamine out of the prison on a solo op, 54 bags, and then just hand them over to Mickey and then snitch on Mickey.
So why am I hearing this?
Fucking jelly.
Well, look at my phone, right, and scroll down to where you see someone asking me.
I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
Sure. I'm trying to set up an operation that's entirely tight-knit, okay? And the problem is, when you want to set something up where people don't talk, the only way you can trust people with the only way you can know who you can trust with sensitive information is to trust them with sensitive information, but only bits and pieces of it. And then you see what propagates.
Shut the fuck up, Rami.
Sorry.
You see what propagates, and what information you see flow is how you track where your leaks are. For example, right? I have someone calling me or texting me.
Bitch, you ain't
trying to be
teach
discreet.
us how to fucking do shit. We're not a do shit, motherfucker.
Okay, great. So that's what I'm doing here, right? So I tell you exactly what I want, which is I want to go into witness protection with Wrangler to put
Me
bags of
11
ketamine
Osong wants you
inside
to trip
of his
right
garage,
now.
because I think that's fun. That's not what I'm actually doing. What I want to do is I want to know where Wrangler will keep his witness protection snitches, which is up in Toledo in his own motel room. And if they don't want to live in his motel room because it's right next to a bunch of serial killers, he's going to be in a house in Toledo that he purchases specifically for that witness. My next step then is to talk to Mayhem and say, if you ever see somebody up here who's very new and a little weird, please let me know. That way I can then create a database of people who might be snitches living up in Toledo. It's a play you can only really make before people know who you are.
So where does the Stitch Guy Mickey and all the boys in the Clean Manor come in?
For a guy I don't hear much about, he has a lot of
plays.
plays.
You have to tell me who sent you that information, and then I can tell you where it came from, because I'll tell you where it started, you tell me where it ended.
How about you tell me where it fucking started, Roman? You're in a position to have me tell you things.
Okay, sure. So, for example, my friend Bobby Belgium tells me he wants in on my operation. I tell him, okay, this is what happened today. But I only give him a bit, and I twist it. I use a very specific word, and then I see who he talks to. Then I know that I can't trust Bobby on this, and I know that I can't trust who Bobby talks to. Therefore, I never talk to Bobby about this again.
So who did you tell that you were going to snitch out Mickey and the boys at the Clean Manor, quote unquote?
Wait, was that the actual word they used?
Yes.
Nobody. That's actually really dumb. What?
So what did you say then?
Nothing. I have another rule, which is never mention anyone by name.
Well, I don't. Wait, that doesn't make any sense because you have the
They're just
whole
chatting,
Wrangler
bro.
offering you witness protection. If you like, that makes zero. You just contradict
Well,
yourself.
essentially, you're saying you became a snitch to weed out the other snitches.
Well, the hard part there is balancing out giving Wrangler enough information to keep him hooked without actually giving enough information to work with. For example, if I told him I met with someone... No, if I told him I met someone in Clean Manor and shot that person in the face, that's a hell of a story, right? But then if he starts asking me, who did you shoot? I'm going to say, I'm not going to give you a name. He says, who lives in Clean Manor?
He's trying to say that he's strategic with that, what information he gives to people. Like he
And I didn't
knows
know.
if there's a
That was
leak
news.
because he
The point is,
knows
you never
which
give someone
information he
names.
gives to which
You try
people.
to take a very delicate
And if
balance
he
and not give
hears
them
like a
any
certain
information
word,
they can
he'll
work
stop
with
trusting that
that you
person.
really don't want compromised.
But
For
that
me,
doesn't
this
even
was a
prove
lot of
anything, so I don't
practice,
know.
and it wasn't until Chatterbox took things way too far and brought other people's names into it, relationships I didn't want compromised, that I started to take things much more seriously. And that's where we're at now.
I have trouble believing that Wrangler would let you fuck with him. I know how Wrangler is. Wrangler's not fucking stupid.
Wrangler is a genius in his own way, but no one's going to talk to you and tell you that I'm not really smart in my own way. It's a different kind of ball game that I want to play with Wrangler, and when I started bugging out was when he said to Nova, you guys remember that guy like a year ago or so? And then I said, no, I cannot do the witness protection play with Wrangler because despite the fact that I have talent, I don't have experience.
The fact that thing is, I actually believe you, but I think you are flying too close to the sun here.
That is,
There's so much information being spread, and I don't think you're aware of how the cops will pick up on anything that may seem like the truth just to fuck people over.
Especially Wrangler. You give him a fucking seed, he'll make that shit turn into any plant he wants. Doesn't even fucking matter if it makes sense or not.
Exactly.
Right now, I'm hearing five truths.
When you said flying too close to the sun, I literally called this play the Icarus Gambit. and I told Mickey about that. And he said that was probably not the right name for it. I'm like, no, that's the perfect name. And here's the reason why. The ketamine operation as it is right now.
He did say that earlier. He did refer to it as Icarus.
And that's because you can't prevent failure. You can only learn to rebuild after it. And so the grappling gun method to go in, it's going to get busted eventually, and they're already posting sniper rifles up to catch us. And so we need them to know we're grappling in and think that we're only grappling in so they don't catch us on the next method, or the one after that, or the one after that. Building this operation long term when we're trying to break into the only secure facility in the city means planning out not just what moves we're going to make, but what counter moves to expect, and then what counters to those counters to expect.
Listen, Roman, you seem like a smart guy. I want nothing to do with you. Stop implicating my name in fucking bullshit. I have like I said, people from all corners of the city fucking calling me thinking I fucking run a ketamine operation. And if this shit continues, I will find you and I will kill you. And what Chang does with you is up to them. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's fair.
See you, boys.
Fucking ridiculous.
See you, boys.
Goodbye. Stay
Peace.
Looking
good, Big D.
Thank you. Takes good to look good.
Voice sounding deep, Big D sounding deep.
Boys, come here a minute.
Be right back, Roma.
Do you feel every single question without answering anything?
Yeah.
And he
He's
just
answering
tells
he's
it.
everything.
I
Yeah.
think
He does everything
thinks-
but answer the question.
Listen, he thinks he's a fucking genius, right? And he thinks
Yeah.
he's gonna be playing.
Yeah,
the
I know.
cops. He's doing this with the wrong fucking cop. He doesn't understand. He thinks he fucking is gonna one up Wrangler, but he doesn't understand Wrangler. Anything he gives Wrangler will just make his own fucking story off that shit. He don't give a fuck. Whatever Wrangler needs to do to get a raid or to get a fucking someone arrested, he don't give a fuck if it makes sense or not. As long as it gets passed by a judge, he'll fucking do it. He'll make up a fucking story.
I feel like this guy hasn't answered one question yet. He literally works around it and comes up with some other bullshit. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
Okay, I know that this guy probably has the message in his head that if anyone goes to jail from this, he's dead. So I think he's gonna be a lot smarter.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He's probably on like a yo Wrangler. If you don't hear me in a couple of days.
Go up to him, tell him all operations are on fucking hold. We don't want to be contacted. Nothing. If people end up going to jail, we know where to fucking look.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly.
Yeah. Break.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Fuck. You
Okay,
know what would
what
be a good
about
time right
getting
now,
the
bro?
proof?
He's walking back from here.
What about getting the proof about Ursula and everybody else?
That's if he wants to sway us. But if
Listen, Ursula's not even connected to any of our fucking shit. I am not worried about Ursula. I'm doing deals with this guy personally. I don't give a fuck. Ursula doesn't know shit. What could Ursula possibly snitch on besides fucking
We don't know what she's heard while we spoke. Like, I don't know if she's heard anything when I've been in there.
None of that matters. All hearsay.
All right.
Ursula ain't got shit on you, don't worry.
I'm not worried about Ursula at all. I think Ursula's just like a fucking crackhead.
Yeah, she has multiple personalities.
As much shit as she got on us, we got on her. So don't worry.
Ursula just works at Maldini's, man. All right.
Good general manager, man.
This guy has actual messages proving that he's been talking to Wrangler, and he's admitted it. He's just saying it's to weed out other snitches.
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna give him a fucking warning. We know if anyone goes to jail, we know where to fucking look and kill
Oh
him.
my god.
What?
Selena Gomez is in the city.
Oh my god!
Look at her tweet where she retweeted.
Isn't that girl that left the street team?
Oh my god.
No, that's Selena something else. This is Selena Gomez!
Shit's too fucking hot right now. Shit's too fucking sloppy. We're putting all operations on hold. We don't want to be contacted, nothing like that. If people start going missing, end up in jail, we know exactly where to look. Understand?
Then we are on the exact same page.
All right, uncuff him.
Okay.
You know, we'll make the bitch on coffee real quick.
Hey, real quick though.
Yes.
Do you want the rest of my ketamine? I was gonna burn it.
Is it on you?
Say again. I can hear you.
No, keep it.
It's going in the ocean.
2 pizza boxes.